How you doing again? This is Antonio, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm starting my journey back to physical media. Now, if you look behind me, I got a bookshelf full of paperbacks, about maybe 5 feet, 6 foot tall. I got a couple those over here, three over there, all full of books. Mostly 99% non-fiction experiences on Black Americans. Now, what I'm doing now is physical media, as in movies. So, what I specialize in, I used to collect tons of movies, and I got rid of all of them. I remember one time in 2007, I had like 600 VHS, 1,000 DVDs. I just got rid of them all, ripped them onto the computer, sold them. Now I'm back with it, but what I'm focused on is not just get any kind of thing. It's mostly movies that are Black, mostly 99% cast of Black people, and fighting kung fu movies, action. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it and start. I went on several different trips to a pawn shop. Now, some people hunt at Goodwills, stuff like that. I will be doing the same thing. And I'll be starting a store where I'll be selling older items, stuff from the 80s, 70s, 60s, 90s, and then also movie from the 70s, Black exploitation movies, stuff like that. Your Jim Browns, your Foxy Browns, those things like that. Now I'm going to go into my first trip that I have made, starting back on my physical media journey as in DVDs. So I'm going to start with the DVDs, then I'll go to the Blu-rays. Fallen Angel, sorry about the glare, but you got this is a Fallen Angel collection, and you get Legion, Priest, and Gabriel. Pretty good. Legion is great. Priest is pretty good, but for $1, I couldn't pass it up. Now everything at the pawn shop is like $1 for DVDs, $3 for Blu-rays, but always make a deal. Now this first time I didn't make a deal, so sorry about that. Had one wrong pal. So then I got Ray, also a DVD. Great movies, as I said, Black cast. Then I got these two, Blu-ray. Where should start? The Dark Knight. Now everybody knows about this, and Keith Ledger, or whatever his name is, that died. Heath Ledger, I think is his name. Great movie. I started watching these movies again with my son. He doesn't know nothing about this, like Blade, all that stuff. We're gonna start watching. So that's these two DVDs I got. This is my first trip, and I paid $8 for this. So 3, 1, 2, no deal, right? Because I didn't want to make a deal at first. So then I go to the other pawn shop up the street. It's the same company, but one's downtown, one's in like in another part of town. And I got these 6 DVDs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 DVDs. Blu-ray, excuse me. And I didn't make a deal. I had a plan the whole time though. So, of course, I got Batman Begins because we were trying to watch the trilogy. So we got Batman Begins, Lucy, another action, Book Up Eli, yeah, had to get it. And then I got The Foreigner. I'm trying to get all Jackie Chan movies that I can get. Remember, these Blu-rays all about $3. So, and then this here is a 3-pack. You got the Punisher, but it got the right Punisher in it. That guy. that's the one you want. They got another one I was gonna pick up today, but I don't know about that. I'll probably just pick it up for $1 on DVD or include it in a deal. Then you got the Spirit and Kick-Ass. So, and then I got this. I've been wanting. Listen, before I go and buy stuff, I'm looking at online at Amazon because I got Amazon Prime. So I want to make sure that I'm checking the prices. Like, is it just cheaper to buy online, brand new? But if I can find it for $3. So those 6, I pay $18 plus tax, so I'll pay like $19.70. Okay, now the next trip, I spend a little bit. I spend also $20 with tax included. So we're just gonna get right into it. First, like I said, we'll start with the DVDs. Bone Collector, Main Star, Denzel Washington. As I said, I'm looking for black movies, but at least black lead actors. Now, I don't want to hear about that reverse racism. I'm watching all these movie channels, people who buy movies, and they hardly highlight any movies with black folks in it. It's mostly white guys doing white movies, horror, stuff like that. I like that stuff too, but someone needs to spotlight stuff. Now, like I said, I'm going to fighting movies. I had this before. Well, I rented it. And I'll just keep it at that. Manchurian Candidate, great movie. I gotta get some goop gone and get this Hollywood Video. I don't know if you ever had Hollywood Video in your area. Yeah, this is Hollywood Video. But they're out of business, of course. Kill Bill, Volume 1. You guys know about these 1 and 2. People are like, why don't you get that on Blu-ray? Listen, I grew up watching VHS, so all this quality is better for me. I have a 4K TV here in my bedroom, and then a 1080 out there. We probably gonna switch it when we get a new Xbox 4K. I think that's an Xbox X, because it got HDR and all those other things that people talk about when they're getting a 4K TV. But this is a 4K TV, is a Roku TV in my bedroom. So we probably just switch those when we get the new Xbox. Amistad, again, yes, it has white people in there. I'm worried about the main cast members. These two guys, you know, and then the cast surrounding them, since they're enslaved Africans, not slaves, enslaved. I got that. Great movie for anybody to watch. Then I got an action pack. It's Kickboxer, Warrior, and Haywire. Didn't they make this into a television series? I think so. But that's that. Tom Hardy is in the second one. Of course, Van Damme. That's a man. I grew up watching him since I was a child, like 10 years old. Then I got Alien vs. Predator, Kingsman. Me and my son watched this real late at night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Liam Neeson and Non-Stop. I haven't saw this, but I have watched some of it. And just to say, this is going to be a long video, maybe about 20 minutes. Then I got this pack, V for Vendetta, or whatever it is. Then Watchmen's Director's Cut, and Constantine. I love that. I love this. It was worth it for just this alone. And a lot of these are the slip covers kind of messed up. Like I say, I got these from the pawn shop, but they all come with their separate discs. That's what you want, especially when you get stuff on DVD, because stuff get compressed. You know, my stupid self did. I was at the pawn shop Sunday. which was yesterday, and I saw Killjoy and Puppet Master. It was the whole collection of those 12 movies, well, 6 movies of each. No, 2 Killjoys and like a whole bunch of Puppet Masters. And this guy, he was into horror. He had found Bones with Snoop Dogg in it, which I wish I had found. But so I just say, hey man, there's a Puppet Master, because I was like, man, it's only one disc, it's gonna be compressed. But that mug's selling, so I could just put it at my store. But lesson learned, I was trying to be nice. Then I got here American Gangster again. Now I'm gonna be putting up getting more so-called positive black movies like Akita B, I think it is, stuff like that. Movies that people could be proud of, not just your regular stereotype movies. Then, so all that was $20. So 5 DVDs, 6 Blu-rays for $20, including tax. He said, just give me $20. I always ask though. I said, because look, this is supposed to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 plus tax. So I got it for 20 with tax. He just included it. Then I went to Dollar Tree run, and I got Shockwave. And the reason I got this, because it says here it was from the director of Imp Man, The Legend is Born, and it looks pretty good. I'm sure it got some action. As you see, it's still sealed because I haven't watched it yet. Now we'll go to what I got Sunday, and then we'll go to what I got today. Sorry about the camera. I really set this up real quick here, so if you see some shaking, I'm sorry about that. We'll get this settled for next time. This time I went and got a lot of X-Men. This is X2 X-Men United. Sorry about the glare. Okay. So this comes with a slip cover, so, but some food cut off the thing. See, why you had to do that? Just crazy. So this X-Men First Class, and somebody brought this for $20 when it first came out. I think this is 2003, something like that. I remember reading the X2. It was 2003. Then make sure I got all the these are mixed up a little bit here. Okay, here we go. We go with The Last Stand. So just trying to get all the X-Men stuff, even though they're not horrible, but they're not the greatest. But like I said, I love superheroes. I collect comic books as well. So one day I'll go over more of my books. I got a part 1 and 2 of my books, and I never finished because I had to move. But I'm gonna go back and finish that series, and then I'll do my comic books as well. But this is X-Men Last Stand on DVD. The Fan, yeah. Love this movie. Another Wesley Snipes. Had to get him. Then The Magnificent Seven. I went to the movie theaters and saw this real early in the morning, because you go any day you go, if you go early enough, it's still $5. Now they have like $5 Tuesdays in a lot of places. I hope you got that in your city. Then mostly, and the thing is, these DVDs are mint, like no scratches, but this one had one little scratch. I mean, it's not even deep, so I had to get it. It'll still play in a DVD. Now, like, if you try to rip this, it may not rip correctly, because I remember getting movies that are scratched, and if you try to rip them, they may not rip. But it should be good. Inglourious Basterds on Blu-ray. Someone said this was really good, so I looked it up. It's a Tarantino movie. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out because he makes some good movies. I watched Django for the first time last week. Now, let me tell you about how I view stuff. I do mostly TV shows. I've been doing TV shows for the last 3 years. I don't even watch movies except when we have movie night with the kids. I was like, I'm tired of movies. I love TV shows from anything you can think of that's good. It's like Supernatural, my show. And you know what? I would love to find at the pawn shop or just, make some money with my store to buy is the Law & Order collection. It's 20 seasons. I think it's $120 on DVD. Now that's a steal. I think, but I would love to get it used, but you gotta check those discs. That's the only thing. It's a lot of discs, and one disc that's real scratched up just break the whole deal. Because why would you want to get something that you don't know if you're gonna be able to play it? Because I will actually watch the Law & Order, and that's the regular Law & Order. But my favorite one was Criminal Intent with the guy from Full Metal Jacket. Private Powell, what the hell wrong with you, Private Powell? Did your parents not show you love? And then we got The Crow. I was looking for this online. I think they wanted like $20 for this at Amazon. Got it for $3 or a little less. A lot of these equal out to like when I made a deal all together. If you just average them like $1.88 a piece. And then I got Denzel, The Equalizer. I never watched these in my life. I watched Equalizer 1 Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. I think I watched it yesterday. Wow, I gotta watch part 2. So this pack I got for $20. He was like, well, I don't know. And I said, come on, man, I'm coming here every day. Hook me up. So he's like, okay, $20. Yeah. Okay. I had a little oopsie with the camera, but I'm back. This is what I got today. Also for $20. Well, let me tell you this. Let me just get this set up. Okay, there we go. I always go in with cash money. I never go in with, digging in. I got this and that. So I had $22 on me because I was like, well, if he make me pay tax today, you never know who you're going to get as cashier at a pawn shop because they got tons of people. Let me just set this up. Shaking a little bit. All right. Because they got that Rode mic on top. I bought this thing from Amazon to hold with 2 grips. I have another camera. It's a Canon, T5. So I probably might start using this, but this is easier for me to do. But this Rode mic, I had to get a special cord because it has to be 2 rings coming out and 3 rings coming in. One for the microphone. For people who just started may not know that. So this is what I got today. Just get back on topic. Batman versus Superman. I mean, if you're a movie lover, you know about these. I mean, you don't really need to go into it. I haven't watched it yet. Like I said, I've been watching TV shows. Now this is the ultimate edition of Stargate. Man, I love this movie. You know what I also love? The TV show was amazing. Even the Atlantis one. I think that was the second spin-off of Atlantis. Both amazing TV shows. So if you into TV shows and you don't like a lot of these shows, like I was looking up The Following because someone said, the Hannibal series is great. I saw that already through Hulu when it was coming on TV. As it's coming on TV, I was watching it, and it just came to Netflix. And that's great. And one show that was great is called The Fallen with Kevin Bacon in it. I forgot his name. I was like, who's that? Footloose. I had to look it up through Footloose, and then Google sent me to him, Kevin Bacon. Then I looked up a TV show. It's called The Following. Amazing show. It's like, how can they continue this show? It was 3 seasons. I was like, it ran its course. It couldn't be ran again. But the first season is so shocking. It's amazing. It's like a horror, thriller, suspense, action all in one. Another TV show is good is 24. Now let me just get back onto it because I'm rambling. Again, I got Wolverine. Like I said, I'm trying to get the X-Men stuff. Good Disney got the license back from Fox. Maybe they'll do a little bit better. I watched Logan today, just before I came in here. It wasn't bad. Then I got Boiling Point, and this has got the snap case. I love these. Some people were telling me the snap cases are worth more in certain cases. Then I couldn't find nothing else I really wanted. Then I came past this. This is the last thing I picked up. I always go to get the Blurays first because I get my 6 Blurays, and then I get I get 5 DVDs. So I'm trying to stick with that for $20. Now next time I go, I might go $40. And the guy told me we got boxes and boxes upon boxes of DVDs and Blu-rays in the back. And I told him I'll be back Thursday. He said, yeah, just ask him to bring a couple boxes out. So there probably all kind of gems in there. They just got this massive wall of DVDs and 2 shelves. And then they have another little bookcase shelf. It's about this big, 3 feet across and 6 foot high of DVDs. But the Blu-ray cases, like a 5-foot shelf, and they got at least 100 in there to 150. But some of them they scratched up. I was straight out of Compton. I was like, yes, scratched. And I got another story to tell you about the DVDs, the Blu-rays I got today. This is Logan. Like I said, I watched this today. Wasn't bad. The Wolverine, I did see that Wolverine movie where he goes to Japan. I did see that. I watched that. Now this Thor, whoever Trifling himself brought this in. Now I don't want to talk about people, but they brought this in when I opened it up, because I'll check the disc. It was all this. It was a roach right there, dead. Couple one right there, and then that roach poop all in here. So I had to I always wipe all my DVDs down when I get home, but I had to take this out and wipe underneath there. It was, and I know it's the same person because this one was the worst one. No, well, yeah, it was kind of bad too. Came from the same home. Now everybody got problems, so I'm not gonna shame no one. But damn, at least clean it out before you bring the pawn shop. And then the pawn shop didn't check it. Sometimes they just they don't check. They just want, it's Blu-rays. They don't give a damn about those. I mean, most people just come back and get them or leave them, so they know they're gonna make their money back. A lot of people never come back and get their Blu-rays or DVDs or TVs. They got Face Off here and Snake Eyes. I saw both of these. I got this because it's a double feature. Sakaro, I think is the name. I was watching fight scenes on TV. Then they had on YouTube, and they had this as one of the best shoot 'em up scenes. So they had like a collage of shoot 'em up scenes, and this is both of them there. Now this is, I used to pay, I got 6 Blu-ray and 5 DVDs. Now this is the 6 Blu-ray. This is all 4 Transformers. I was like, can I do 20 on these? Can you do $25? Because this is 4 movies. I was like, all I got is $22. If you want taxes, I want to go to the car and wrestle up some change. He was like, no, $22 including tax. So I got all 4 Transformer movies. Is that 4? Yes, 4 Transformer movies for, you know, a little bit of nothing. And I haven't did an average on this, because when I do it, I average even the movies, like this being 4 movies. Even if I didn't do average these 4 movies in as just one, it'd still be a great deal. So $22, amazing. Now, like I said, you see behind me, let me just grab it. This is Out of Darkness. If you get a chance, I have a black bookstore in my area, and I got this there, and I got Hidden Colors 1 through 4. I think 5 is out, and I gotta get 1408. I also got one that's called 7 a.m. Great one. So this one, Out of Darkness, is pretty good. I mean, you got some good people getting interviewed. Like I said, this channel is about fun. Please interact with me. Please leave comments. If you just say good video, hey, I like that movie. Like I said, I love physical media. I've been doing books for 2 years. I used to love collecting DVDs and movies. Still got my comic books from when I was young. I got the whole set of how Wolverine became Wolverine, the originals. I got it from a guy, I was in 7th grade, and he had sold them to me for, I don't know what it was. I was in 7th grade. It's way past that time now. But, you know, he had sold it to me. This one, I think I'll watch next. I saw that fight scene in the stairs scene fight, and then they had the bedroom fight. I mean, the apartment fight. So maybe that's the best fight scenes in there. But hopefully there'll be some more. Cause I watched Equalizer. They have some best scenes of Equalizer. But like the one where he fights the Russians and the okay. Most people already saw Equalizer, so if you haven't, it's not a spoiler, it's an action movie. Who gives a damn if you hear about a fight? I'm not going to detail the fight, but he fights these Russians. He always uses a stopwatch. 12 seconds. So, I'm going to start a store. I'm going to be selling. I used to do a lot of Goodwill hunting. If you look at my old videos, I used to do a lot of clothes. So I'm going to go get Howard shirts, sweatshirts, bears, dolphins, chaps, Ralph Lauren, and I would sell those. I would get them cheap and resell them. So like I was trying to be the resale king, and I did well on eBay. And then I had a rough patch, and then they suspended me for life. But then they would like email me later, like, you're back on. And I never knew. I just said, forget it, I'll just sell on somewhere else. And I saw people were selling Macari. So I think I'm going to research and see if I want to go with eBay again or back with Macari, I think it is. So we'll see here. And I got these hats. I'm going to get a Naruto, if I say it right. But this is a Black Panther. This is Avengers. I have a couple of Avengers. I got one that got the A in it, but it got all these different patches of the different superheroes around it. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you got any suggestions, you know, don't be too hard on me. This is my first movie video, and I talk a lot. Sometimes I stutter because I'm a little bit nervous. You know, you coming off the dome. My orientation skills ain't the best, but it's all up here. Like I said, I do a lot of reading. So, you know, my time is spent a lot of reading and watching. Now, I guess watching some movies. A lot of these will just not go unwatched because I already watched them. Like Kill Bill 1 and 2. I might take it and rip it just to make a collage of fight shows myself on my channel. Because, you know, as a so-called black YouTuber, you don't find them doing a lot of I would say focus media focus on your culture. Now, it's okay to love other cultures if that's what you want to do, but I choose to focus on my culture. But those action movies, you gotta go out you just gotta go out your culture for that. I mean, I love kung fu movies. Love kung fu. I'm trying to find, what is it? I'll think of it next time. But I saw it. It's like a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but they're flying through these bamboo shoots. Damn, what was that movie called? But that's what I'm really looking for, because I saw Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and I saw the one that Netflix did. And I don't know if they're ever going to release that one that was on Netflix on DVD. Now, that Foreigner, I thought that was a Netflix original, but I guess it wasn't, and maybe it was. But again, for those who love physical media, things focus on the black culture, action movies. I might look. I grew up in the 80s. I was born in '79, so 80s was my thing, and then 90s as well was my teenage years. But I wasn't watching that a lot of TV, or watching any movies really. I was playing sports and working a lot because I had to get my clothes up. I had to get the gear up. Parents weren't buying no $150 shoes. Well, at that time it wasn't. Maybe the Jordans were 130, 120 at that time. Back in 96, 97. But past that, what I was trying to say is, this world's crazy now with the COVID-19, so you gotta wear a mask. But I'll definitely get out here to the Goodwills. We got a lot of Goodwills in the place I live in. I live in the Midwest in Nebraska. Yeah, I live in Nebraska. There's plenty of us here. We're like pretty much 13% of the population, which is actually the national population of black people. I think it's 13% to 12.5 to 13% of black people in America itself, and that's how it is exactly here in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not shy to tell where I'm at. I don't think anyone's going to try to come and attack me. So, if you got DVDs that you want to get rid of, contact me. Because a lot of people don't want to do the hassle of selling them and all that stuff. So if you got like a movie you want me to watch and review, like send it to me and we can talk about it, have a live chat or whatever. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers because yes, I need to make this pay. But I don't do it for the money. But if it pays, it's just better for my family. I'm trying to get an Astro van as well, something like that. The fleet vans. So I can go hauling larger furniture. But I want it's running low, so I'm gonna get out of here. Peace. See you next time.